Anthony Ferraro, Dan Mancina. Two blind guys collide to bring you Four Bad Eyes Podcast.
Anthony, how many times have you went to a website and found that you can't even use it?
Dan, way too many times, and I'll tell you, it is so annoying because it keeps me up at night. Not only websites are inaccessible to the blind, but they're inaccessible to most disabilities. Also, aside from websites, it's the e-commerce store.
You know how many times I've gone to a website, I want to spend some money, I want to buy a t-shirt, a mug, something, because I want to support them, I love them, and I can't because the website doesn't say anything. It's a bunch of images.
It's images that aren't labeled, and it's really frustrating. But did you know there's a solution?
There's a professional that can fix that for you and find a price that'll rip the pants right off of your legs.
It's our newest sponsor, Inclusive Web. And that not only can they find a solution for you, but if you're curious, is my website accessible to the disabled community?
How much is this going to cost me?
Well,
What's the deal? What do I need to do? They have a free offer.
Free offer to check if your website or e-commerce is accessible, and if not, they will help you find a price that works for everyone to get it going.
Inclusive, INCLUSIVE web.co/4badeyes. Tell them again, Anthony.
That's right, Dan. There is no more excuses, ladies and gentlemen. You go to inclusiveweb.co/FOURBADEYES today. Let's get back to it.
First episode in the new Studio 4, baby.
Studio 4.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Bad Eyes.
Finally set up.
We got a very special guest.
Special guest.
Special.
Shane, what's your last name, Shane?
Brigham.
Brigham. Shane Brigham.
Shane
Yeah.
brought him to the studio, Brigham.
Shane, bring him on in.
Bring him in.
What, all right, I forgot what I was going to say.
Real quick, I met Shane. I had the pleasure of meeting Shane at the first adaptive skate meetup.
Yes.
In Michigan at Modern. And Shane is an adaptive skater, not blind.
Not blind, but on the crutches.
Crutches, baby.
That's it. What's up, Shane?
What's your
Chilling.
Instagram handle and all that? I can throw that
plug
on.
all your shit.
Yeah, it's Shane Brighams. ShaneBrighams.
Shane Brigham.
On everything?
Instagram.
What about...
I don't remember what my TikTok name is.
You got, if I'm not mistaken, you got hacked on Instagram.
Yeah, I did.
You started pushing Bitcoin and NFTs.
Yeah, dude. I was living the best dream, dude. I was killing the game, man.
Dude, it's the NFTs, I had to block you.
Yeah. Never talking to this guy ever again, man. Jeez.
Was that your handle? So that's a new handle now?
Yeah. Before it was just Brigham. So I just added the S there.
So you never got the account back?
No, I didn't. I just kept reporting it. It finally got taken down though. So now if you type in Shane Brigham with or without the S, you'll get me. So
we had like 3 people make fake Four Bad Eyes accounts with our same bio.
No
and
way.
people were making ASF Vision accounts. It was crazy.
You gotta get verified, dude.
Yep.
They won't give me that blue check.
I know, it's... They I don't know what they're doing with you,
Dicking
dude.
me around, dude. I was in Forbes. I don't know what I need to do. Just need to fly to the moon.
Yeah, something.
So Shane, how old are you?
I am 29.
29.
Yeah,
Still
turning
fine.
30 this summer, man.
Ooh,
30.
the big 30.
Yeah,
And you just
30.
you've been engaged. You're getting married.
Yeah. So we just got married over December 21st.
My
Oh, you got married.
condolences.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
sorry for your
Thank you.
loss.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from
Game
here, man.
over.
Yeah, no, so we're doing a big old party in August. So
Oh, you do like a smaller thing and then gonna have a...
exactly. Big blowout. I'm gonna bring out a mini ramp and try and build a little street section.
Does your lady shrelp?
And she doesn't, but she's one hell of an artist. So
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I think she's gonna do some painting on it.
She's a painter?
Mm-hmm.
She do a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, all sorts of things. Whether it's watercolor or whatever.
What's your
man.
Instagram handle? Does she sell her
gosh.
stuff on there or no?
No, she doesn't, but she
No.
has a bunch of stuff on there. Ska-bagale.
Scabagale.
Yeah, like the music.
Is she a ska fan?
She loves ska music.
You know what they call ska? I heard this the other day. They were calling it fake reggae.
Fake reggae.
It's just haters. It was haters. I
love
like
ska.
a good
I love
ska.
man.
I like a good ska. There's a lot of horns. I like the
Lot
horns.
of
Dude, that's my
horns.
favorite part, man. A good
Yeah.
trumpet. Oh,
Good
God.
trumpet. My pops plays trumpet, but not like ska trumpet.
Right.
Plays like the jazz trumpet.
Heck yeah.
Police knocking at my door 2 a.m. What for? They put the gun to my head. That's the only ska song. You know that song? Something like that.
Yeah.
It's like the most famous ska song of all time.
Right.
What's the chorus to that?
It's
Oh,
what, Real Big Fit?
Yeah.
It's like
Is
a
it Real Big
horn.
Fish?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, it's the only ska band I know.
Oh,
That's the only one I know. The horn is like the epic, I don't know, well-known horn thing during the chorus.
Sublime went kind of ska for a minute
yeah,
there.
A little bit, yeah.
They had a little bit.
You like ska?
I'll get down with it.
Like ska?
You also are a musician.
Yeah. I play guitar. Mainly a drummer first, but
A drummer. I love drummers.
yeah, I can't get enough of it, man.
Do you play full drum set drums?
Yeah, I'll play the full kit. It's so expensive to get into it, man. It's like spend an easy $1,000 on
Music's
drum
expensive.
kit. Oh yeah.
Dude, I've bought a lot of guitars in my day and sold a lot, and I wish I didn't sell a lot of them.
Dude, I feel ya 100%. It seems like I get a couple and I'm like, I could go without this one. And as soon as it's gone, man, sad
as
day.
soon as it's gone, you're under a freaking bench somewhere with no money, just
Yep.
all hungover.
It's the worst trade I ever
Spent
made.
all your money.
I traded a guitar for a guitar case one time.
No,
Oh no.
that is an awful
It
trade.
was a nice, I don't even know.
Was it a hard top though?
Yeah, it was like a nicer case. Because
Okay.
I only played I played little guitar. Like I have a classical acoustic guitar.
Oh,
That is
nice.
a bad
And I needed
trade.
a nice case, and I had this old like electric one I never played. But
what
it was
kind
a
of electric?
sick guitar? Oh, I can't remember the name. It's the same brand as the classical one, like Oscar something. I don't
Oscar
even
Mayer?
know. Wieners. No, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't play anymore really.
I never really got into the electric. I really liked the acoustic.
Yeah, it was
I love the
weird.
acoustic, but I also do love a good shrelp on the electric, like
Oh,
a
for
jam
sure.
sesh with the friends. How'd you get into music?
Oh, you know, I don't really know. I think my dad got me a guitar for Christmas one year, and
Usually people start listening to it first.
yeah. I was definitely long time listener. You know.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any bands, dude? You ever in the band?
You know, I'm jamming with a buddy of mine, Rob Coonrod. We play in a band called Jazz Cabbage.
Jazz Cabbage.
Yeah, man, Jazz Cabbage.
I've loved that name ever since you told me that.
We had a band,
you know, we
we
don't do
tried
anything
real
crazy.
hard.
Yeah.
Julie got married.
Wait, sorry, Dan, what time is it? Just get a time check.
Oh yeah.
Shane,
4:18.
All right, cool. Almost 4:20.
Ooh.
Wait, so did you
Studio
grow up?
4.
You grew up in Michigan?
No, I was born in northern Michigan. We moved down to Nashville, Tennessee. Lived there.
Really?
Yeah, we lived there for a long time.
That makes sense for the music.
Oh yeah, for sure.
was walking in Nashville.
Walking in Nashville.
Any song. I'm gonna get just song references all episode, baby.
Wait, so did you play music in Nashville?
My first guitar was in Nashville.
Did you have a Nashville?
a No.
Oh, it's a national. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Mississippi
No, I
Delta.
think it was like a Fender Squire.
Oh, the Costco guitar.
Yep.
Squire.
Yep.
Shout out to Austin Squire.
Yeah.
Old friend of mine.
Oh,
No, that was a brand, dude. The Squire.
That's
Or not a brand, but a.
What was the first song you learned?
AC/DC TNT.
Wow.
Yep. And I learned it in drop D tuning,
Wow.
and for the most part just by ear. I was like, oh, this kind of.
So
Okay.
You're an
You had
idiot
a-
savant.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, sorry, I cut you off though. You were born in northern Michigan, then you moved to Nashville.
Yep.
How
and
long did you live in
then,
Nashville? Till you were how old?
13. Wow. I think I was 13, yeah. Moved up to Traverse City, Michigan, and been
How
there
long
ever
ago was
since.
that? So were you in Nashville before it like really got super popular. And,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a couple friends that, their parents played around town, or whatever, the bars, but
right.
nothing crazy.
Cool.
Now it's chaos. You go downtown, it's an experience for sure, but
Nash Vegas or whatever they call it now. A million.
Nashville.
yeah.
I went to Nashville during the pandemic, and it was a
prime time.
scary place. I remember I was going to walk up these stairs that were outside, and all I hear is someone taking a piss above me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
dude,
just outside.
Everywhere.
Like,
I don't know
everywhere.
what it is out there.
I think people were taking dumps on the street.
Oh my god.
It was a scene.
Jeez.
Nashville was a scene.
Welcome to Nashville.
Yeah, no, it was pretty scary at the time during the pandemic.
Oh yeah.
I played in front of the thing that looks like it's like an old Greek type statue, or what the hell is it called? The Pantheon.
Yeah,
Played in front of the Pantheon.
the Parthenon.
Parthenon. Yeah. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, I took Abby there for her 24th birthday a couple years back.
Well, that's sick.
Yeah, she had never been, and it was a good time.
Hattie B's?
Hattie B's? What?
Hot chicken?
Oh,
the
dude.
spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was my spot.
Chicken and
Toby
waffles,
Keith
man.
bar?
Chicken and waffles.
So I want to get into what your so-called disability or your adaptation is.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
were you born with? Just go into it.
Yeah. So it's genetics. So my grandpa had it. I'm not sure if his dad had it.
What is it called?
Familial spastic paraparesis. And it's pretty rare. I actually just
FSP.
Yeah. I just gave it a goog. Freaking 1 to 10 out of 100,000 get it. So it's
Wow.
like, I mean, it's super, super rare.
And what exactly is it?
Tight muscles. The tendons didn't want to grow how they should have. So it was a lot of growing pains. Growing up, I didn't walk till I was like 4 years old.
A lot of pain.
Really?
huh?
Yeah, I had to crawl around everywhere. I was like on my tippy toes. So I'd stand and it was horrendous.
Wow.
Do you remember it when you were a kid?
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Little parts of it, like trying to stretch them, stand up against a door or something, and just standing up from a crawling position was horrendous.
Is like someone stretching at their, just stretching your tendons. Is like
exactly. Yeah, imagine
Wow.
the worst stretch possible, and you just pushed it just a
standing.
little bit past that point.
Right.
Does it only affect the legs? Or is it the feet?
Yeah. So it's from the waist down, bad range of motion. Basically, I've got like 20% of the average human being's range of motion and strength.
Does it hurt to get boners?
I was going to ask that. I was going to say, when was the first time you
no.
jerked off?
Yeah.
Nope, that's all good. That's all good.
Thank God.
Yep. Dodged a bullet on
Dodged a
that
bullet.
one.
Imagine that. Imagine every time you got a boner, it was like stretching it. It's like,
Oh my god!
I guess there's no
my ankle. My ankle.
My tendon.
There's no tendons in
My
the boner.
urethra.
No tendons in the penis. Luckily,
The boner is a muscle.
Yeah.
but there's no tendons.
Yeah,
there must
no.
be a tendon.
There's got to be some.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
So it doesn't affect above the waist, though, either.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
So the
it's
arm
just-
strength is normal.
Yep. Arms are normal. Everything else is great.
Your eyes work.
Yep. Eyes work.
Interesting.
Oh, that is so. Did this affect your mental health at all growing up when you were younger?
Oh, for sure, dude. Growing up, I didn't really understand that I was a little different, and I had to change certain things to adapt to what everybody else is doing, So that was definitely a little difficult seeing all my friends run up a hill or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just doing stuff that I definitely was not trying to do.
Yeah, when you're a kid, that's just your normal is just your reality. and there's
Exactly.
until you start getting more and more in the outside world, and you're like, oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've talked about this before on here. Even when I was a little kid, my mom I wouldn't use my cane or anything because I had a little bit of vision. I thought I could see fine.
Right.
And my mom, I would bump into someone. She'd be like, "He's blind," and I'd turn around and be like, "No, I'm not."
Right. Lay off. Gosh.
So did you have to get crutches right away?
Yeah, so at the age of 4, I got my first surgery, and basically they just went in and shaved away some of the tendons and released some of that pressure. So so they cut them basically, stretched them up, casted them up, and then they gave me a pair of crutches, and yeah, been on them ever since. So
How was that? Does it make your legs weaker and tendons weaker? Or over time,
with the surgery,
yeah.
no, it was more like, I think because I was so young that if they did it at the right time, I was going to grow into it. And as I went through my growth spurts, they were going to help stretch. You know what I mean? Because they were not going to stretch as it was, you know?
I see.
You say your first surgery. Does that mean you had a couple?
Yeah, I've had 2 surgeries regarding the disability. The first one was that, and then the second one, they took part of the top of my thigh muscle and put it in the side of my kneecap.
Oh.
Like tiny little incision. They just stuffed it in there, right? And basically what that gave me was a little bit more lift. I had a little bit more strength to pull my knee up into my chest.
Oh.
So that before that, it was really not much strength. So
Did they have like physical therapy things for you to do? Like, do you still have work exercises you should always kind of keep doing?
yeah, definitely. I've taken some of what they taught me as a kid and then put my own little twist on it. Especially for skateboarding, there's certain stretches that
Just
help a little bit more.
Constant stretching.
Yeah, definitely.
Did it affect like drumming on the drum pedal at all? Like the foot pedal?
Dude, so basically, I can't stretch my legs wide enough to go around a snare drum. So I play my bass drum with my left foot, and then I just turn my hi-hats off. So I just drop my hi-hats all the way down, tighten it down, and make them a little slushy. So then when I tap it, I can hit the side of it, and it'll do like the
like as if you were doing it with the foot.
Exactly.
Oh, that's really interesting.
It's all about the wrist technique on it now. So
damn, so you had to get real snappy.
yeah, dude, I don't know how I got into that either. I think a friend of mine just had a drum set, and I was like, dude, I want a drum.
It's crazy how you just figure things out that you need, like adaptations to stuff that like more or less doesn't have a roadmap before you. Like
For sure. Yeah, you're figuring out. Oh.
That's all right. Hi-hat. I don't even know what that is.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the thing. So you know when you hear boom, boom, boom on a drum, it's the.
Yeah.
Is it the ones you can step on a pedal and it bings the two cymbals together?
Yes.
Exactly. That's it right there.
You can leave your hat on.
You can leave your hat on high.
Hi-hat.
First time you stepped on a skateboard, when was that? Why did you get into it?
So I inline skated.
What?
Yeah, which is just ridiculous because my feet turn in too.
Jeez,
So that my toes turn into themselves, right? So
like
it's
pigeon toed?
Yeah, it's basically like always doing pizza on a skis. You know what I mean? You're constantly pizzaing. So I would just hold them really close together. And then push up to something. I had a couple good soul grinds, I definitely got down on some ledges.
I
But
believe you're the second. Oh, no. I can't remember. No, I think you're the first inline skater
Inline.
out here,
Yeah, no, Richard. I think you were
He was
thinking Richard.
BMX.
He was
Yeah,
BMX.
BMX. Yep. He rode a bunch of BMX.
Those are two no-nos here.
Yeah. Fruit booting and BMX, man. Jeez.
Next, we needed a scooter. Kid.
Scooter is nice. Maybe Nick.
Yeah, Nick probably jumped
like
on a
he used to
scooter. Yeah,
scooter.
come on.
I can throw a bar spin on a scooter.
Oh,
Don't admit that on. It ain't.
Yeah.
But wait,
No, so yeah, I rode inline till I was probably 10, 11 years old. So I mean, maybe 4 years, not long. And then I saw some kid on a skateboard, and then of course watching X Games and playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, man. That was the two big things right there. And
so
then,
you have a close stance.
yeah,
you
pretty
can't go
close
wide.
stance. But with that being, it's so weird on a skateboard for whatever reason. It's so much easier to maneuver my legs on a skateboard versus just walking.
Okay.
And maybe
I think
because
it's
I've
the
just
grip
gotten
tape. You
used
can
to
kind of wiggle them on the
true.
grip and kind of keep them.
Exactly. Yeah.
stuck in place as you wiggle them?
Yeah. So,
outward?
I mean, I can still get into a wide stance. If I'm going to pop, like, I don't know, if I'm going to try and pop an ollie, it's definitely going to be a tight stance.
Yeah.
Middle of the board.
But you can have feet on both bolts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I can land bolts.
Do you use a shorter length board?
You know, I'd really, really like 31 and some change.
Yeah.
I don't like the 32s.
Which is,
I'll
yeah,
skate them,
shorter.
but yeah, I'm definitely with a 31 and some change.
Okay.
And then 8.5 wide all day. All day. I can't go any lower anymore.
Were doctors kind of like against you doing those things?
Oh yeah, they were like, dude, you are gonna ruin those shoulders. You do not need to be doing this stuff.
Shoulders,
Ruin your shoulders?
Yeah,
Crutching so
Oh.
much. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Taking all that impact, you know.
Because when you fall, this is what I was curious about. When you fall
Yeah.
on your feet, is it really painful?
No, there's no real pain. Well, besides the fact of falling.
Yeah.
But you can't run it out, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get a couple good steps, but what happens is my feet turn in on themselves and then they start tripping, you know, one or the other. So.
So when you fall, like you're not really fucking your legs up more.
No,
essentially.
typically if I know I'm gonna fall, especially if it's a quick one, I'll just plant my feet and just take that slam right to the side. You know what I mean? Curl up, slam it, take it to the shoulder, take it to the hip.
Gotta roll it out.
Yeah.
Gotta roll.
How are your shoulders from all the?
They're okay. My right shoulder's pretty messed up. I was skating this little indoor place we had up north, and just being stupid. I had a skateboard sitting on a ledge, another skateboard after the ledge. I'm on the skateboard before the ledge, come rolling up, hop onto one skateboard, hop onto the other one. When I jumped from the ledge to land on the last skateboard, I planted my crutch right on top of the skateboard. So it shot out and just hyperextended my shoulder. And ever since then, it's like been poppy, and now it pops out of place like often.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe at least once a month it pops out of place.
Jeez.
But I haven't gotten it fixed yet. I've done some PT on it, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Do you remember like getting on that skateboard for the first time and being like, "This is what I want to do"?
100%, dude. As soon as I stepped on it, I gave it one push, and I was like, "Yep, this is it." And pretty much just put the blades away right then. I was like, "This is it, man. Game over."
Was that in Nashville or you're in Traverse City area? Or
Yeah. So I
west side of Michigan?
jumped on the board in Tennessee, and then moved pretty quick after that to Traverse, and there was a decent skate scene up in Traverse City.
Do they have parks then?
They had one park. It was a pretty decent cement park. A little bit of everything, but they had like
What year was that
Elmer's.
again? Sorry.
Oh, I was 13 or 14, so
Okay.
holy crap, I don't even
like
know.
15 years ago.
Yeah, it would have been like 2008. Yeah.
17 years ago.
Yeah, maybe 2007, 2008.
So they had one park though, yeah.
Yeah, and then there was some little prefabbed ones, but they were terrible. You know,
Yeah.
there's like a metal skate park that
Right.
was
Just fun box in the middle, quarter pipe on each end.
exactly slippery as all get out.
Yeah.
Was it nerve wracking? Like, because I imagine when you're in Nashville, you kind of like built up your friend group. People, everyone, like you weren't afraid of being accepted. Like going to a new place, was it a lot of anxiety about like, am I going to get accepted here? Are people going to?
Yep, 100%. Yeah, making friends and stuff was definitely a worry of mine coming up north. Luckily, I had some cousins though, so I hung out with my cousins and just started skateboarding. And once I got to the park though, game over, man.
Yeah.
Friendships everywhere.
Traverse City is one of the most beautiful spots in Michigan.
Gorgeous up there.
It's amazing.
So one thing I love about skateboarding too is like if you're in so-called of a worse off position or whatever, like have a disability or anything, and you're out there just trying to like get it, people really respect that, and it's more positive than negative. You'll see.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the best kind of reasons to build a skate park is like that community that it builds, you know.
Oh yeah,
And a place for you to go and meet a whole group of friends. Yeah.
exactly.
It's wild.
Get out and have some fun.
Do they have the park on the beach out there? I might be thinking.
It's pretty
of it different.
close. It's pretty close, but it's not.
I'm thinking of a different.
Yeah, I can't remember what city that is. I think that's
It's like
on
Muskegon, maybe, or something.
Muskegon.
Muskegon. Mosquitoes.
Muskegon bite.
Yeah, there's not much up north though, as far as skate parks go.
Yeah,
Even
not
now,
a lot.
we got a few little skater made places, but
Oh, DIYs.
yeah, just a couple ledges and some rails.
Yeah. What do you like to skate the most now?
You know, a little bit of everything, but my favorite thing for sure is definitely banks and like ditches and a nice tight transition quarter. Get down.
Dogtown Z-Boys, dude.
Real, bro.
We had to work on our Burt slide. What is it? Bennett?
The bird slide.
Yeah,
yeah.
bird
Burt slides today.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that bank. Yeah. I love that bank. I've been thinking about it ever since.
Yeah.
We're going to the park
yes.
tonight together. Yeah, we're gonna shred.
We're gonna all shred.
You know, a little late night sesh.
I love the late night sesh. No anxiety.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet in there. You can actually hear yourself think.
Were you scared going to parks? Because you're like I know for me sometimes if a park's super crowded,
Yeah.
you're like worried that you get in someone's way or
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, for the first like maybe 2 years of skateboarding, if it was busy, I was not walking into that skate park.
I was
You know
the
what I
same
mean?
way.
And then when it was time to roll down banks, it was like forcing myself to roll down the bank. You know what I mean? Like I might eat it on this one, you know. So I would try and go when there was like nobody there, you know. try and work on what I can. So then when there was people there, I could be like, oh hey, look at this, check it out, you know.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Super intimidating going to the parks.
Yeah, and even now, you know, if I go to a park, there's definitely a scared kind of feeling walking into a new park, new skaters, and then they see, you know, me walking in with the crutches. If I'm not skating good, it's definitely difficult for me, you know, because then people might be excited that you're rolling down a bank, you know, when usually you're doing, you know,
big
crazy
flips
stuff.
on the- like big
Exactly.
spins and shit on the bank.
Exactly. Yep. So, yeah.
Yeah, you feel you got those eyes on you.
Exactly. Yep. Something to prove.
Do you ever have to? So do your crutches? They're usually planted on the ground when you're doing stuff, right?
Yeah, for the most part. If there's a decent size gap that I'm going over, typically what happens is I'll pop and then I'll jump. The crutches will come off the ground. I'll float to the next spot, plant my crutches, and land. So they do like a little hop motion. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Depending on the size. If it's just like a quick flat trick, I don't think they really come off the ground.
That's a whole nother skill you have to learn while skating. It's like you have to learn how to time your crutches.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with the cane too.
Yep.
Like trying to time those different tricks with
And where to put that thing.
yeah.
Yep.
Two questions. What was your gnarliest slam? And then what was your gnarliest thing that's happened to you with your crutches skating?
Oof. Okay. Gnarliest slam. I was going for there's a little quarter pipe, 4-foot quarter pipe. I was gonna grind the coping and drop off to the outside of it.
Flat?
You know?
Put
Yep,
a flat?
exactly. Little
Okay.
5-0 drop off. Okay. Done it before. Not a big deal. Never rode this ramp before. Polished up ramp, dude. Really nice masonite slippery stuff. I go up to it, slip right out. I go upside down and drop onto my head. Luckily, the place I was skating, it was mandatory to wear a helmet. My helmet fell off and went off to the side of my head, and I landed on my head and shoulder. So it stopped my head from like getting tweaked.
It pinned between your head and your shoulder.
Exactly. So otherwise, I mean, I could have broken my neck.
Right.
You know? But it was definitely terrible. I dropped, sat up, gave a thumbs up, and then blacked out and just dropped. And then people came over, gave me some water or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Ooh, definitely a concussion.
that was definitely one of the worst concussions.
Them
And
slick
I have
ramps.
another one though. I was gapping over this bank at my local park. Probably shouldn't have been. Missed my back foot and I did the splits. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, one of those slip outs on the gap. I pulled my hip socket out of place.
Oh,
When it popped,
Your hip?
yes, my hip popped out of place. When it popped back in, it cracked the socket. So then I had to have reconstructive hip surgery at like 15.
jeez,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. So
that's brutal.
Dude,
yeah.
The doctors are probably like, "What the fuck
Yeah,
were
they were
you
like,
doing?"
Yeah, they were like, dude, you're not gonna be able to skate again, man. And I was like, no, like I'm definitely wanting to skate. They were like, well, we were just gonna go ahead and fuse your hip. And I was like, dude, you're not gonna fuse my hip, man.
Yeah,
like
no.
turn that thing, screw it in, whatever you need to do. So they cut it. They cut my hip socket off of my body, turned it, and drilled 4 screws in to hold it into place. There's like a 6-inch screw in there, and it's messed up. Man.
Does it set the airport thing off?
Oh no, I got him out.
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you did get him out. Oh.
yeah, probably like 8-10 months after.
That's a long recovery. Whew.
Yeah, it was gnarly, man.
Don't
Luckily,
you
it
have
was
screws in your
winter.
shoulder, Dan? Or no?
I have a plate on my collarbone.
Does that set off the alarm?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that is a brutal slam.
yeah,
Gnarly as it gets.
yeah. Those were definitely the two big ones for sure. And then the crutch. The worst thing that happened with the crutch. I was coming off of a board slide, right, on this little box. I planted my crutch down, and somehow it went behind me, and I fell onto it. And the cuff's wrapped around your arm. You can't get out of it, right? So when I fell on it, I bent the crutch in half with my back. So like it was attached to my arm, just bent my arm over and bent the whole cane. So that was the worst like crutch breaking incident.
So do you break a lot of crutches?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that was my next question. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, actually, I was wanting to touch on a little bit. I don't know how much I can say about it, but I am starting a crutch manufacturing business.
Sick.
And basically,
that's awesome.
the game plan is to make crutches stronger and better than what they are now. Because the people that are making them don't need to use them. You know what I mean? So they don't necessarily know what works and what doesn't work. So we're changing a few things on it, making them stronger. We're giving them some colors. They're going to be some sweet crutches. By the end of it all, you're not going to be thinking of the disability. You're going to be like, whoa, what's that
That's
guy's
sick.
walking with? You
I'm
know
gonna
what I
want
mean?
a pair of those after,
So,
dude.
I'll send you a pair. So I'm closing in on it. I've got the first crutches being made
Oh, sick.
right now.
That's freaking awesome.
You have
And
a
then I'll
name
be-
for it yet?
Yeah, it's going to be SMB, Adaptive Skateboarding Association, and the SMB stands for Skating Made Better.
I like that.
Yeah. Yep.
SMB.
Because there's no crutches are essentially people designing them. Where like people are just walking with these. No one's
Right.
freaking skateboarding.
No,
or
exactly. So I want to make some actual equipment that people can be like, oh wow, these things are built to last.
You going
These,
titanium? What are we doing here?
I looked into titanium. There's a company out that makes titanium crutches, and they're like $500-$600.
Yeah.
So,
it's a lot of
yeah.
a lot of metal. Yeah.
So I guess what I'm kind of shooting for is, or at least the first prototype that we're making right now, is just a thicker aluminum and then better bolts in place of
Right.
everything. Because right now it's like cotter pins and not strong, durable stuff.
So you want them to be very stiff. You don't want any give on them.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe a little give on the cuff itself, but yeah, not much. And then I'm making crutch tips. Can't disclose too much on the crutch tips, but basically they're going to be stronger, longer lasting, and
'Cause
they're
those
not
will
going to
wear out.
slip on the tile floors.
Tia.
That's the goal, man. Because
T always
like,
talks about the
right,
slipping.
dude.
man.
If you're on crutches, man, even for a couple months, about slipping out on the grocery stores.
Ooh.
So that's going to be the game changer, man. No more slipping out. I don't want to go to a park and worry about like a nice polished cement and not be able to skate it.
Is modern hard for you then?
At the end of the day, when it's a little dusty, it gets a little difficult. I got a little spit on the end of the crutches. Mm-hmm. Get a little
Wow.
Little Mountain Dew on there.
grip. Yeah, a little mountain.
Are you gonna have different kinds of tips, or is it gonna be one tip fits all kind of thing?
Yeah, so I want to make it where even if you don't have my crutches, you can still get the crutch tips and put them on yours. You know what I mean? So they're universal.
Right. But for like a cane, there's like a mushroom tip, there's a ball tip, there's different types.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it going to be one type of tip or multiple
Yeah, I
kinds?
think at first for sure it's going to be one type of tip. Yeah.
That's so interesting.
JTT, just the tip.
Just
That's the tip.
that should be the name.
Yeah, so I'm excited about it though. I'm hoping by this time next year I'll actually be able to make a big order and then start pushing them.
Keep pushing, baby.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's my dream is to start a cane company, but
Dude, see, that's what we got to team up, man. We gotta
I'm gonna
go
need to
over
hit you
some
up for
stuff.
some of them connections.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah. I was lucky enough. My uncle's been in welding forever.
Nice.
So he knows a lot of people with where to get work done for steel and aluminum.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he can source that stuff out for me.
Cool.
So he's handling it pretty well.
American made or out of the country?
American.
Oh,
American made.
American. USA, man.
You
Pays
awesome.
a little more in the store for the tag that says "Made in the USA."
Oh man, that's wild. That's really cool.
Yeah,
About
I'm
the-
excited about it for sure.
Starting to hustle.
Yeah.
Dude,
Make
SMB?
people's lives a little easier, man, you know?
No, MS makes
Skating
Skating
made better.
better.
skating
Yeah.
made better.
Or Shane Michael Brigham.
Yeah.
Yep.
Double,
I had
double
to throw it
meaning.
in. Yep, had to throw it in.
Double meaning.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, man. The mission's just helping people get some normalcy in their life. You know what I mean? I'd like to try and set up some sort of classes to, people that are just getting on crutches, how to open doors and hold the door open for yourself, and how do you carry all your groceries inside, and little things like that. Carrying a plate into the living room. You know what I mean? Like,
Is there
all of those
training for
things.
that out there?
I have no idea. I haven't looked into that
wonder.
part of it at all, but I'd like to get into it for sure.
Specifically for that, I wonder.
There's got to be
Yeah,
something.
like a
There's got to be something.
VRT for.
Because 10 out of 100,000, 1 to 10 out of 100,000 is. There's some of you guys out there, man.
Right.
I
Exactly.
wonder
And
how
you're not
many.
the only one using crutches, too. Yeah.
Exactly.
Is it FSP?
SMB?
No,
Yeah.
no, your condition. FSP.
Yes. Yes.
Have you met other people with FSP ever? Like connected
no,
with other
I actually
people?
haven't.
So I wonder if there's anyone else in your
Yeah.
situation kind of doing similar things, like as
Yeah.
in like really pushing limits and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Man, yeah. No, I've never met anyone.
If you have FSP and you listen to this
Hit
pod,
me up.
hit up Shane.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to chit chat.
That'd be cool.
Look on for those tips and canes.
Yes,
or
dude.
crutches. Yeah.
Speaking of just the
Yes.
tip, how is dating?
Dating? Oh man, dude. I was already a pretty shy dude, but guy walking around with some crutches, it's not very appealing.
You put like a shirt on that says "My dick works fine."
Yeah. I should have. Maybe that might have helped me out a little bit.
No,
No,
I can relate. The social anxiety of dating when you have something is really overwhelming.
Right. Yeah, because I mean it's all in your head, you have this image of yourself when you're looking at your other homies.
Because you're just comparing yourself to everyone else.
Exactly. Yep. So the problem was me. It wasn't,
No, I learned that too.
Confidence.
It is.
How'd you meet your girl?
We had mutual friends. I ended up going to a party one night and I was like, dang, this girl's freaking awesome. She was just into like punk music, kind of more of a hard ass.
Bulldog.
Yeah, exactly. Artsy.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, this is sweet, dude. And we just started talking and hit it right off. I mean, it was probably a week after the party that we were like, hey, let's hang out. And then we were dating, a week, 2 weeks after like really hanging out.
Yeah.
And then we moved in together like 2 months into the relationship.
Dang.
Yeah, dude, it was quick.
Were you guys? Was she like your first real serious relationship?
Yeah, as far as like
Like really,
I really
opening
like
up?
this person, and I'm not just trying to have like a girlfriend for the summer or something. You know what I mean? Like
not
it
just
wasn't
like a hookup.
exactly
thing.
like it was. Yeah.
How old were you?
I was 22. 22.
Oh, so you're going 8 years now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang. Dang, it took, 7 years to propose? Right around there, probably?
Yeah. About. Well,
No, you were engaged for a
we
while,
were engaged
right?
for like 2 years.
Okay.
That was like Kelly and I.
Yeah. We were like, oh, we'll do it next summer. And then next summer came and let's do it next winter. Yeah, we'll wait another year.
Did you get married like at the courthouse, or did you do a little ceremony?
Yep. So we got the papers from the courthouse. Went to this little venue downtown, and then my mom's friend was ordained, so she came over and did all the paperwork for us and sent it in.
Sick.
Yeah, it was fun. It was super small, brothers, sisters, and just the immediate.
Did she take your last name?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it, Dan.
She's in for the
I
long
don't
haul.
want to hear it. I don't want to
You hear that, Kelly? Kelly Walborn.
Did she do all the paperwork and shit? Like, is her license already changed?
No, we haven't changed it. We're going to Cancun at the end of the month for honeymoon. So we didn't want to go through trying to get new passports and yada yada.
That's nice. You wait a little after the wedding to do the honeymoon. I think that's the move.
Yeah. Yeah. Not so stressful.
Yes. And you're not like, oh, you got to get there right now.
Right,
Or it's
exactly.
like,
Go.
We just got fucking married.
Right. Chill. No, it's been great though, man. Married life. It's good.
Yeah.
Married
I like it.
Not much. Do you wear a ring?
Oh yeah. Yep. But I got a silicone one right now. My dad's a jeweler, and we're like, hey, will you make us our rings? And I made her ring, custom from wax. It's like raw diamond. I took little chunks out on it, so it looks almost like hammered on. Oh, dude, it was fun to do.
Is that the engagement ring or the wedding band?
That was the engagement ring.
Oh,
and
that's
we're
sick.
still waiting for our wedding bands. Dad, I know you're watching, and I want those rings.
Come on, Dad.
Cool.
Did Pops make the first one too?
Yeah, we
That's
sat down
freaking
together
sick.
and he helped me do everything, and I bought the diamond that I liked, and
So
we figured out how it
cool.
was gonna sit in there and everything. So
That's really cool.
Damn, I bought my ring at Costco. That sounds way sicker.
Didn't you have to bring it back too? It
The
fell
rock,
out?
the big rock fell out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
no.
a week and yeah.
I got mine from a custom jeweler. I looked at him and told him the price I wanted to spend after he showed me the ring I wanted. And he showed me another one that I could afford. And then I told him my budget for the next one. And he was like, Anthony, if my own son asked me if he could get it for this price, I would tell him no. And then he gave it to me for that price.
No way. No way.
So it's probably some, salesman pitch, but
Yeah, for
he
sure,
had
but
my
still.
heartstrings,
It's a
dude.
good line.
I
It's a
walked
good
out
line.
like a kid in a candy shop. Like when I bought the ring, I couldn't even. Did you hold the ring for amount of time before proposing?
Yeah, I think I had it for like a month.
Oh, I couldn't do it. The second I left the jeweler, I get on. I live like a block away. My pops like went in there with me because he like fronted me the cash so I could get it out of the bank because it was taking a minute to get out of the bank.
Yeah.
And I go in and I get the ring. It's all wrapped up and shit. I hide it in one spot and I'm like, Kelly's gonna find this. Like, and that night I proposed. I couldn't wait, dude. And she was all sick and stuff, and I still did it. It was so funny.
That's awesome.
How did you propose?
It was New Year's 2 years ago. Yeah.
Were you anywhere special?
No, we went to her dad's house and like I surprised her with all of her family there.
Did
Oh,
you
you said it
ask
was
the
like-
dad's permission or not
Yeah.
permission? Blessing.
Oh yeah,
Blessing.
absolutely. Yeah, I went over to his house like that was actually right after I got the ring. As soon as I had the ring, I was like, all right, I gotta go talk to him. And I went over there and I was like, hey man, I really love your daughter. And he was like, no freaking way. He's like, yes. He's like, welcome to the family, man.
that's amazing.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
awesome. He's a really good guy. So
Yeah, it really helps when your in-laws are great.
So
Oh,
did you
dude,
do it in
they're
front of
awesome.
the whole family?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
My
Yeah.
brother did that. I don't get that.
Bold
It's-
move.
Yeah,
Scary.
No, it was great because grandma's filming and like getting all the footy, and then her dad like pops this big old confetti thing off, and oh my god, there was confetti all over for months.
when I
Yeah.
proposed to Kelly on the beach, she was like, I need to sit down. And she looked at me. She's like, no one's filming, right? I was
Oh
like,
my
no.
God.
No, she would have. I've thought about it too. I was going to try and get someone to film.
That's like a thing
Right.
now. Is
Yeah.
filming the.
But
Yeah.
I did mine on a canoe.
did you?
Oh, nice.
Canoe.
Just you two?
Just us two, and then like a bottle of champagne and all that. And then when because this was a lake right by my house, so when we walked back, her whole family and some of my family was there.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, it was.
It was nerve wracking though. It was.
It is, dude. I was. She knew something was up. I was like shaking the whole walk to the beach. I was like, and I'd like gotten all this like fancy. It was pandemic, so I got all this fancy food, but it was like takeout. So I had all these nice trays of food like at our apartment. She's like, why the hell did you order from there? It's so expensive. And it was just.
That's so sick.
When I asked her dad, we were drinking a little and we were smoking a cigar, and I was like, "So, Ron, can I get your daughter? Can I get your permission to marry your daughter?" Or something. I said something like that, and he's like, "I can't give you my fucking permission. Like, you have my blessing. Like, I can't. I can't just like marry her off."
Right.
I was like, "Whoops."
I didn't ask Heather's dad.
Dude, I was so nervous. I was looking up on the internet before I proposed, like what knee you're supposed to get down on and what hand you're supposed to hold the ring.
Oh
like
my
it said something like
gosh.
this. I forget left or right, but like, and then it was like a special way you should open the box, like hold the box in your one hand and use the other. I started freaking myself out, dude. I was like, what if I do this wrong?
Dude, I totally thought about looking that up, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm on crutches, dude. How am I going to kneel down? And I'm not going to be standing back up very easily.
Oh man, so were you
Oh.
standing up?
Yeah, so
So
I
you
stood
didn't
the
kneel?
whole time. Yeah, I stood the whole time.
Ah.
Yeah, so it was what it was. I kind of wanted to.
Well, I was
try
in a
and get down on
canoe,
knee.
so I had to slip the ring on my pinky, flip it upside down, so I was kind of hiding the rock,
No
You
way.
had the ring on your
No
finger?
way.
and then turned around. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I had to hop over the middle seat, and then I took a knee in the canoe, and then
Oh,
I
that's
took the
awesome.
ring off my finger.
Oh, that's a cool one. I thought you had the ring on your finger from the second you got on the boat.
No, it was buried in like my fishing bag.
Okay.
And all that
Nice.
stuff, yeah.
That's a cool one.
How fun is that though? The excitement and like
Yeah.
all the planning before, and then it's like nervous, and then it's a matter of seconds.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It goes by so
It's
fast.
It's crazy. Same with
Like-
the wedding.
Yeah, yeah.
You
it's
plan and
all-
plan and freaking yeah. Dan's in the middle of that right now.
Yeah, I'm getting married in June, a couple months.
Oh man, big wedding, small wedding.
Big, I guess, like 200 people is like
Oh, yeah,
the
that's pretty
max
big.
we can do.
Yeah, it's that's like more than I had. I had like 150 or 2.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I was trying to keep mine pretty low.
I wish, dude.
I got a Mexican side.
Oh, yeah.
And
You do?
yeah, I'm a quarter Mexican. My dad's half, and then my grandma's 100.
Wow. Abuela?
Yeah. Dude, there's probably I don't even know 170 cousins or something like that.
From
Just something ridiculous.
from Oaxaca?
From Oaxaca?
Where they
No, they're from San Antonio.
Isn't Oaxaca a cheese?
I don't know.
Oaxaca
It's a
cheese.
city of Mexico, but I don't
is
know.
it?
Maybe
Yeah,
it's cheap.
No idea.
Wait, so are they all first cousins?
No.
Okay.
This would be second cousin, third cousin. Yeah. But I mean, they're everywhere. There's some in
That's a
San
lot of
Antonio. There's some in Caro, Michigan.
Because I have 65 first cousins.
Dang.
And that's a lot. Yeah.
Dang.
What?
Yeah. We had to cap a couple like 18 and over. So like no one got all upset.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird picking
Planning
out
a wedding's
who
hard.
comes. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
for
real,
sure.
all the
You
politics
gotta
and
turn
shit.
people down. It sucks. Yeah. What?
Oh, I'm just being told.
Oh, 250.
We had like
Oh,
250
okay.
on our
Oh,
wedding.
oh.
Only like 130
That's a lot.
RSVP'd, and then like 250 showed up. And we had
Well,
like.
you had what?
Dude.
Usually it's the opposite.
No, it was people just started showing up, and then we had like a food truck for late night after the caterer left, and we had told them like 100 people, and they were like, they were supposed to stay for 3 hours. They're like, we do not have enough to
Yeah.
like do this. They were like, and we were like, just serve until you're done, and then just get out of here. You know,
Yeah.
And
Right.
it went pretty quick, but people were stoked on the food truck.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's cool.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it was
Little
fun.
food
They
truck.
had like burgers, smash burgers, fries, like chicken sammies and hot dogs and pretzels and stuff.
Yeah.
It It's cool.
Yeah, I could do. I would 300 would be like the number I should be at, but
Yeah,
I want it
it's
small.
so expensive.
Because my brother Nick was 300, I think. Woo.
Yeah, I've been putting out invitations to the skating homies just because I know there's going to be
I know. I wanted
so
to come,
many.
but we're having the baby.
I know, dude. Congratulations, dude. That's so sick. That's so rad, man.
I'm supposed to say
I'm
my
so proud.
condolences, dude.
So happy for
Sorry.
you.
My condolences.
Sorry for your loss.
Scared, dude. Be a blind dad. Scared.
My dad, BD.
BD.
You watching a bunch of videos, getting ready?
No, I'm gonna be making them. I was blind, so I changed a diaper.
Best part about a baby is making it, man.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So I told the pod too. We only had sex once.
Yep.
Just happened.
Yeah, you're gonna have a little sex trophy.
Yeah. We got a sticker from Pit Viper that says "sex trophy on board," like a bumper sticker.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. Do you have any? We like to ask people if they have any peeves too, like stuff that just pisses you off.
Peeves
Really
Yo.
grinds your gears.
Okay, I gotta go back to a old episode with the cans. With the cans, when you go into the store.
Oh, Tommy's peeve.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So
Call back.
yeah, absolutely. So I totally feel the same way. What I do is I'll walk up and I will keep my hands on the top of the cans. And I'll have the scanners right up top,
No.
and I hold them out there for them to scan them.
We gotta tell Tommy.
And then, and then I take them back.
If you don't know
Yeah.
what we're talking about, it's when you hand a can that you're gonna drink out of to the attendant who's gonna ring your
cashier.
cashier, and they grab the top of the.
Where your mouth goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
Yeah.
So, but my thing is like, how many people when they were loading those on the shelves grabbed it with their hand too?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Those are now that I'm thinking about it, cans are the dirtiest
They
thing
are
to
so
drink
dirty,
out of,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, they're very dirty.
That's
sit
the
in
move,
a factory
though.
for a while.
Keep your hand on top and let them scan it like that.
Guard
No,
it.
absolutely.
They're probably
because-
like, "Excuse me, sir, can you pass me the can?"
I'm like, nah.
No.
No.
That's funny, dude.
That is, we got another.
Yeah.
That's a real close home to peeve to you.
Yeah. No, absolutely, dude. It's,
I never even thought about it until Tommy said
I
it.
know.
Like,
yeah.
at least
Now
giving
every
it to the
time-
cashier, I never thought about
Now every time I
touching it.
drink a can, I'm like kind of grossed out.
Yep. 100%.
I
And
used-
some smell metally than others, more metally.
Yeah.
Like they've had more hands on them.
cans.
Oh, man.
Cans, baby. So do you pour your can in a glass?
Beer, yeah.
Yeah.
Typically a beer. I will.
Do you like? Travis has a lot of the breweries and stuff. Do you like craft beer and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Yeah, I
You're
get
all
down
about
with the
that.
Shorts. The Shorts
Shorts.
Brewery up there.
Do you do like
Shorts.
IPAs? What's your thing?
Yeah, I'm definitely an IPA person. I like a good grapefruit.
Yeah, I had the orange tangerine or something. This I brought here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forget what
I'm pretty...
Right brain.
Yeah,
the big
yep.
brewery?
Right brain. Yep.
I did a.
Um,
you ever do the canoe tour?
No, I haven't. The Sabo.
No, it's like I think it was in Traverse. We went and you get in a canoe. I can't remember the lake or anything, but you start at Right Brain. So you canoe.
Oh, the
across-
Boardman. I'm pretty sure it's the Boardman River.
Oh, paddle for pints. is
Paddle
what it's
for
called.
pints. Okay.
So
I haven't
you-
done it yet. I haven't done
It's sick. You paddle to the first one and start at Right Brain, and then you get on. You go down the river and you hop. You just go to different breweries like off the canoe,
It's tight.
and then you end in Lake Michigan. So you come out on the river in Lake Michigan. You
Yep.
got to go like half a mile.
Yep.
Maybe Right Brain's the last one. I don't know, but yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that then. Yeah, I got a
fun.
pretty wide palate though. I mean, I like alcohol.
Yeah.
Do you have a wide
light
palate
beer.
with food?
Pretty wide palate. I just tried some Dorian. Snacks.
Ew, really?
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
Dorian?
Oh, it's this fruit from
Yeah.
Thailand, and it's like, dude, it's supposed to smell like the
stinks.
worst smell
It
of your
stinks.
entire life. Like they banned it from airports.
Yeah. Oh, it's nasty.
No,
bro.
like there's signs in all the airports in
Yeah.
Asia and stuff with Dorian and an X through it.
Yep. But there's some good ones. There is some good ones.
I heard it tastes like a chicken pot pie.
Ooh, actually,
Is that an accurate? That's what Kelly says.
I could get down with it. I think it's weird though because it's like it's supposed to be like a sweet treat. You know what I mean? And it's not. It's not a sweet treat.
What does it smell like?
Dude, I can't really even describe it. It smells like some gnarly rancid, dude. Some rancid ripping ass, bro.
But it's a fruit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they have like
Smells like you're not supposed to eat it.
No, it's terrible. It's terrible. And you can't help but to smell it.
Wait, you got
Right.
durian?
You know what I mean?
You didn't eat raw durian. You ate durian snacks?
Yeah,
or
durian snacks. They were like
something? What are those?
there was some cookies.
Ugh.
What else did they have?
What person that hated you got you that?
So my dad's buddy, he owns a business out in the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
So he went out there, did some business stuff, grabbed a couple snacks, and brought them back. And was like, "You guys got to try this." You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what you give to your
So they
worst
just
enemy.
make stuff. It is a fruit, and they just make all kinds of stuff. Out
Oh, yeah.
of it too.
Yeah, but people eat the raw
just
fruit.
the raw.
Yeah.
fruit.
Yeah, that's the gross thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Dan. If you smelt this, the what I'm told, we would freaking run away. Like,
Yeah,
you would
no,
throw up,
absolutely.
We
dude.
gotta find this. Yeah.
I'm gonna, if I still have some at the house, I'll send you guys some.
No thanks.
Dude, so my buddy Parker, I tried to trick him, and I was like, "Oh, dude, yeah, here's a snack. Like, just try it. It's good. It's great." He threw it in his mouth, chomped it up. He's like, "Yeah, that was pretty good." It's like, dude, get out of here right now, bro. You gotta be lying. He's like, "No, it wasn't that bad. Like, it didn't taste that bad."
Well, if it's masked in a cookie, I imagine it's a little.
I don't know, bro.
I'm assuming it can't taste like it smells.
No, it's not supposed to taste at all like the smell.
No, but see what happens is it's like there's so many tastes within the one taste, you know? So it's like right off the bat, it doesn't taste how it smells. But then
Layers,
that
donkey.
comes in, you
The
know what I mean?
aftertaste, oh.
Yeah, and it goes back and forth between,
Whoa.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
as
okay.
you're eating it. So there's just a lot going on. Yeah, that's something I would not eat again.
It's like the devil and angel on your shoulders, just
Right.
pulling you back and forth. while
Right.
you're eating.
This is tasty. No, it's not.
Wow. Dorian the Explorer.
Cut it. Oh gosh, Dorian, that's foul. Yeah, because Kelly's been to Thailand a bunch and she talks about that. She told me chicken pot pie.
That's my favorite car. Is the Dorian, dude.
A door?
Is that even a
No,
car?
it's the DeLorean. Sorry.
Oh, the DeLorean. Okay.
I thought that was a.
It's from Back to the Future. It's the
Oh,
DeLorean.
that's what it is. Okay, I thought it was from like. The hell's that? Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Dr. Seuss.
No, maybe not Dr. Seuss.
Thing 1.
What the hell are they
Thing 2.
called? Minions. I thought it was something from
Oh.
the Minions. Yeah. Maybe it's not Thing 1, but
Banana.
damn, dude. Well, what's in the cards for Shane? What do you got? What's happening now? You're
Yeah.
building the crutches.
Yep, focusing on Instagram, keeping it going. You know, staying on it, posting once a week.
Nice.
Sometimes more, but I'm trying to build
Gotta
this
feed
one
the
up
beast.
a lot better than the last one. That's for sure.
How are the numbers compared to what your old account was?
It's already better.
Oh,
It's already
really?
better. Yeah, I think because I've had my old Instagram for so long, you know, being a naughty little kid, putting naughty stuff on there. I think Instagram
clean slate.
might have just been like, you know, we don't want to support this. Kind of keep you out of the algorithm, you know.
Yeah.
So starting this new one is definitely a blessing in disguise for sure.
Cool.
What's up?
Well, yeah, dude.
What kind of content? All skating focused?
Yeah, all skating focused.
I
Yep.
saw you at a truck company that you're sponsored by. Is it trucks?
Yeah, Quick Trucks.
So are they like designed it all to you in a sense, like for
Yeah, no. So they've
FSP?
they've been. I don't know how long they've been in business. It's been a minute, anyways. But basically, there are these bottom plates that you would put where your trucks go, and there's little triggers on either side of it. It's almost like a riser pad, and then you press these triggers and you slide your truck into it. So the idea is that if I'm skating downtown and I'm going from spot to spot, I can throw on my trucks with like some gummier wheels and just cruise. When I get to the spot, clip, pop them off, throw on my other trucks with my street
I
wheels,
see.
you know what I mean? And then go sesh instead of having to swap wheels
Two
around
boards
or
or
something.
wheels,
You know what I mean?
When you got on the skateboard, were you like the first time? Was it? Well, you were already rollerblading, but was it like, wow, I can actually go fast now?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Is that where some of the freedom
Yep,
came?
Absolutely. The only downside to cruising is I get muscle spasms in my legs. So when I go over like the sidewalk cracks, every I get a spasm. So
Is it like
if
a
I
Charlie
want
horse?
no, it's like when you hit the front of your
Okay.
reflexes.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like that times 10. So as soon as I hit a crack, it's like a jolt and I almost like stand up. So if I want to pop a trick on the sidewalk, I have to lift my front wheels over the first crack and hit the wheels with the second one and take that impact and then pop before the next crack, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Keep pushing park is going to be supposed to have tactile ground there. Wouldn't be good for that, huh? I never thought about that.
But isn't it just a strip?
But if it's big cracks, you know, like little cracks, like at Modern or any normal skate park,
But like going from like hitting the sheet metal on like a ramp doesn't set it off. Like when you go from like the
slightly
flat to the quarter.
slightly enough where I'm used to it now, where I can kind of because I'm pumping there already, you know, so I'm already kind of.
So you would like a concrete quarter pipe more because it's just a smooth transition. You're not hitting that.
Yeah. And because the crutch tips slip out on me, I would just prefer street cement for sure.
Not for long. Yeah.
You're right. Exactly. Not for long.
So you're like at a constant pain level when you're skating.
Not quite. It really doesn't give me too much pain.
It's more of your muscle just contracting.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. It'd be like if you kept clenching your fist over and over and over again. Over time, your muscle's gonna get sore.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna take a long time, you know. So at the end of my skate sesh, my calves are killing me.
Can you use like a massage gun on your calves, or is that bad?
I've never
for it?
tried it, dude. I really want to try one, but I've just
We have one.
I have one.
Do you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We both have one.
All right, I want to try it after the sesh tonight.
That wouldn't do damage to like the tendons or anything.
No.
Damn.
No. If anything, it would just cause
I wonder
a
if it would-
spasm. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I was
I'm
thinking.
thinking might happen. But I think since it's such a quick vibrating thing, you know, I think it might.
I wonder what it'll do.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that out.
Yeah, we gotta try it.
And I'm sure you would have gotten it yesterday if freaking existed. But there's no like super expensive surgery or anything that could help, right?
Right. So they found the gene and they know what it looks like. So if you want to go have a child, like that's the thing. It's a 50-50 shot if you do nothing. So, I mean, you know, 50-50. It's more prominent in men than it is women. But if you wanted, you could go in and say, hey, we're going to have a kid. They'll go in and take that bad gene out.
Are you thinking about having kids in the future?
I'd love to have kids.
Would you do that or just gamble?
No, rock it out, man.
I like that.
Rock it out. Yep, because, you know.
It's probably super invasive, the gene surgery.
Exactly. Like, and you could still, I think you still have a chance of getting it. You know what I mean? Even after that.
Yeah.
So it's like, what?
No,
Send it.
some people think blind people are selfish for having kids that could potentially be blind, but I think that's just like, it's bullshit.
Yep, dude. I'm so stoked where I am today. Like, I think if somebody was to come out with something tomorrow and was like, hey, dude, like we'll just hook it up, like it'll be free, just come do it. I really, really, really don't think I would, just because I enjoy where I'm at now. And I would hate to be able to walk and not know how to skate. You know, start from square one. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So wait, so if they did the gene, if they took the gene out of you,
Yeah.
then you would be able to walk?
Before you were born, yes.
Oh,
but not
okay.
like right now.
Okay.
Not like right now.
Yeah.
I was just saying if somebody came up with a cure tomorrow or said you're healed, you want to be,
Absolutely.
you know, I'd be like, I'm good.
Well,
I'm
you've adapted a whole life around it.
Exactly.
And if your kid ended up having FSP, they'd have the best freaking teacher in the world.
Yeah.
That's what I say about if my
Yes.
kid ends up blind.
Exactly. We already did it. We already know, man. We got
There's
your back.
roadmaps for this shit now.
Exactly.
And there's
Forget all those muggle-borns, dude.
Dan is obsessed with Harry Potter right now. Oh man, those muggles and those mud bloods.
How far into it are you, Dan?
I just finished it. Yeah,
All of it?
all of it. Yeah.
Dang.
Big Harry Potter guys here.
So what's the favorite book so far?
I don't remember the first ones. I was very not that into it. Like the first 3, but I think second to last.
Oh,
Is that the
really?
5th? Is that the 5th?
6.
Is there
6.
6?
Yep.
There's 7 of them.
Yep.
So 6 was.
6th
So
was
part 1.
I thought 6.
I don't know. 7 might be my
5 was really
favorite.
boring. The Order of the Phoenix.
Oh, so
it was
boring.
so boring. You just have to get through it.
It's all school.
What
stuff.
was 6? What was the name of 6?
6 has
Can
the
you
most.
give it a Google over there, Shane?
6 has the most. I think that might have been Order of the Phoenix. Might be 6.
No, Order of the Phoenix is
No.
5, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Prisoner of Azkaban's 3. Goblet of Fire's 4. What is 6?
The last one is Deathly Hollows.
Deathly
What's before
Hallows.
that? I feel like it's Order of the Phoenix. No, you guys are positive.
I'm positive that's the 5th.
Okay.
My texting doesn't want to work. I'm gonna voice it.
Yeah.
What number are we looking for?
6.
6.
You gotta find this.
That's my lady's favorite
What
one.
is book 6 of Harry Potter?
People are yelling right now.
Yeah, everyone's
freak.
yelling at us.
My wife is so mad at me right now. So mad at me right now.
I kind of want to think of it on my
I
own.
know. I'm so pissed. It's
You're
the
gonna be really
Chamber of
upset when I
Secrets.
say it.
No,
You're gonna be
it's-
really upset when I say it.
don't. Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ding, ding,
let's
ding,
go.
Oh my god.
Go.
I wouldn't have guessed
Let's
that.
go. Yeah.
Half-Blood Prince.
That deserved that
Yeah,
sound.
as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, what a dummy.
That one has the most epic battle between Dumbledore and.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No spoilers.
But it was a lot of build up to that, so it was a
Dude,
little
when-
slow.
Him
sometimes.
and Harry though, when they went to
Lot of
that
action.
cave,
A lot of action.
and he had to get the
Horcrux.
Horcrux,
Yeah.
but it was a fake Horcrux.
Yep.
With just some note from Regulus
How
Black.
devastating.
And that has the biggest heartbreak. at the
RB.
end there.
Oh, stop! I cried. Heather told me you were like, she was texting you about something. You're like, nothing matters. That the chairs don't matter right now.
Yeah, I said the
died.
chairs don't matter. X died. Yeah. Who cares?
Oh man,
That's good. But I just finished like 2 nights ago, and I was just like kneeling next to my bed. I just came out of the sauna, so I'm waiting to get in the shower, but I'm just finishing the
I
last
do that
chapter,
shit too.
and I'm just punching my bed like,
with the big battle.
oh,
Dude,
there's
the
Waka.
freaking stone like the
So-
stone statues started
Oh,
fighting
yo.
and shit. Like
Yeah.
everyone they were ready for this battle, dude.
Battle of Hogwarts.
Heck yeah,
Oh
man.
Best
man, it
chapter.
was so the Giants and what's that? What's
Grok.
Grok, dude.
Yeah.
Grog, whatever his name.
Yeah,
Oh, it's too good. I'm
Great.
getting fired up thinking
Gotta
about it.
love it, man.
but dude, great episode.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Thanks a lot
Yes.
for coming on.
Thank you. Yes.
Been waiting to get you on here.
Yes, dude.
Nice to get to know you a little bit.
Yeah,
a little
it
bit
really is.
Deep
Yeah,
dive. Yeah,
absolutely. You know,
I'm
backstory.
happy to know you like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Freaking love Harry Potter.
Now I got something to talk about a lot
Yeah.
tonight.
Right.
Quick side note: I bought at Harry Potter World. I got the every flavor beans.
No.
Yes, they had a puke flavor.
Peak flavors legit.
Gross.
Grass.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, they have all of them. Boogie.
Boogers.
But yeah,
Definitely got to try
get a
the
chance,
earwax.
got to get there.
It's dope.
Yes.
No, dude, thank you so much. Is there anything else? Plug yourself one more time
Yeah, Shane Brigham's at Instagram.
with an S.
With an S.
Instagram, baby. Blow his Insta up. Send him messages. Get him followers, likes, subscribe.
And look out for those crutches, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, if anyone out there uses crutches and skateboards, or even just uses crutches.
Yeah, I think it might just improve
Yeah.
the quality of
No,
crutch.
absolutely. And you know, I know what I want to see improve, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be nice to get some
Input.
exactly.
That's what's up.
Help it work out. You know.
Yeah, take some notes from the community.
Yep.
Dope. Well, thank you, Shane. As
Yeah.
always,
Yes, thank
keep
you.
pushing and
One
One love.